Hey guys, this is Shay,
Hey Kim,
and this is Basketball Wives
season 6, episode
7.
7 now.
Yes.
Oh my God, was it a mess?
Yeah, and the show starts out with, actually where it left off last episode, where
at the dinner table with Brandi.
Yes, Brandi, Malaysia, shocking all the girls by inviting Brandi, and they were all pissed. And they all walked out. Well, not everybody.
Evelyn, Shaunie, and Tammy walked out.
Yes.
Tammy and Shaunie are the ones that have a problem with Brandi, and of course Evelyn is going to follow behind because that's her friend. She's loyal to them, and she don't even know Brandi.
Right.
So Brandi, well, her thirsty self goes outside. She goes outside to, confront the girls like, why did y'all run? Y'all don't want to talk to me and blah, blah, this and that. And they all just standing there like not even paying her no attention.
Completely ignoring her.
And she felt offended by that. And then, of course, Malaysia's like, well, what did Malaysia say? Because you already knew that these girls did not want anything to do with your friend.
Yeah, and then she was something like, we not about to kiss their ass or something like that.
Right.
But it's kind of like...
But that's disrespectful because Evelyn is the one that...
Put it together,
and she really didn't invite you. She invited Jackie, which Jackie invited you.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that Malaysia was invited by Evelyn, but I guess she wasn't. Clearly she wasn't. So you took it upon yourself to invite somebody that this girl don't even know.
Yeah.
And her friends are not friends, don't like you. So,
right. And
that was kind of
it was like petty because
it was.
Malaysia, at the end of the day, if the tables were turned and somebody did that to you and brought somebody that you didn't like, you wouldn't have been cool with it.
No.
Malaysia's still my favorite on the show, but she was completely wrong in this situation.
Right, because you can't make somebody like your bestie. I mean, you're a grown woman. You should know that. You can't bring all these different personalities together.
Right.
And clearly, they specifically told you 24 hours before you brought her, we don't want anything to do with her.
Exactly.
So that was a mess right there.
It was kind of like an ambush.
Yeah, it was.
And then they get back to the table and they all like, it was what's their problem and this and that. And but Brandi did make a good point when she said Tammy can't blame me for her choices,
which is true. And
you can't blame her for that.
You can't.
It was your choice to do all that stuff in Portugal.
Speaking of choices, that Sanaya girl,
you
chose to throw all them shots back.
She was trash.
Oh my God, you look very unclassy, ghetto, and I mean, come on now. Like when she got up, all her ass was showing. Like, girl,
you had to tell me. I didn't even see. I wasn't even paying attention.
I'm so tired of seeing this girl, and like, you're not a basketball. Once again, you're not a basketball wife. I don't know what the heck you are,
mistress.
Yeah, you obviously
basketball side piece.
Anyhow, basically, because I get annoyed by her because Jackie is like really kissing this girl's ass while Kristen, you leaving Kristen, who actually knows you, who you brought to the show. It's like you pushing her to the side, but it's him like playing her, like you know what I mean, like. You invited it after it cut off at the dinner part because I guess it just didn't go well from that point forward. Everybody must
the three of them they left, but that Sanaya chick was stumbling everywhere.
They had to escort her out.
Malaysia had to shut her down because she told
Bonnie Jill to shut up.
She was just
and Bonnie Jill was like, I should have left with them.
Yeah, she was super extra.
Yeah, she was.
And she was screaming about burning her chicken or something like that. Like, girl. Then the next time we see her, she with Asia talking about how she is classy and she never been a ghetto chick. I'm like,
clearly you lied. And Asia.
You want to rethink that statement?
And Asia, this is crazy because Asia.
Mm-hmm.
Asia never brought up she has a sister named Kristen. And it's a coincidence. Shay pointed that out. That Asia was wearing biker shorts.
The same biker shorts that they all clown Kristen about. Asia was wearing the same fucking biker shorts while she was talking to Sanaya. And Sanaya, the stylist,
didn't say nothing.
She didn't have no problem with her outfit at that dinner was ugly.
Yeah.
So Who is she styling?
I don't know.
Just like for real.
I don't know, but I know one thing. This Sanaya chick had got the information from Asia about Kristen, and her miscarriage wasn't actually a miscarriage. It was supposedly an abortion.
Her sister dirty as hell.
Now, why would you tell
her sister is
your sister
trash for that
and
shit.
I mean, not your sister, but your sister tells dirt on I don't want to say enemy, just somebody that y'all didn't get a good start on.
They basically enemies right now.
And
her sister is a dirty snake. Her sister snake.
Like, who?
She's slithering.
But she said that her moms don't get along.
Right, but what that got to do with you doing what you did?
Because she's not a grown woman.
I mean, you know what? At the end of the day, whether you got a problem with your sister or not, you, first of all, whether she is true or not, that's beside the point. It don't even matter whether or not it's true. If that's your sister,
you wouldn't do, I don't know.
And that's information you are only privy to because you're close to her.
Right.
So don't act like you and her not cool, because you would even have information about her personal life if y'all didn't have some type of relationship. So you want to play both sides and be like, we not cool, but let me tell you some shit I only know because me and her are sisters.
And that's not right. Something like that to mess up, like whether this girl got a miscarriage or had to terminate her pregnancy because of health reasons. You never know what this girl has gone through. But for you to say something like that was just, ooh.
Shady. I was just watching the episode like, ugh.
And then Sanaya takes this information and goes to Jackie. Now, Jackie is technically Kristen's friend, right?
So Jackie is nobody's friend.
Well, she's not, because she's always in the middle.
Jackie is nobody's friend. And you know what?
Well, you know what? Before she do that, remember they met up with that pottery thing.
And Kiana was there finally.
We saw Kiana. She wasn't invited to the Palm Spring thing, and I guess it's because Evelyn doesn't know her.
Yeah, but why? That's okay. Back to that.
You didn't know Sanaya?
I think they invited Kristen just to make fun of her.
Yeah.
Because your argument is that you don't know her. Okay, Bonnie looked like they just threw her into the cast. I don't even know why she there. She don't fit in at all.
No, she doesn't.
I think sometimes they be wanting to have diversity on the show.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She doesn't fit at all. And it's not because of what she looks like. It's because her personality. I forget she's there most of the time. She doesn't talk.
I mean, because she's not in most of the episodes. Like, she just...
No, she doesn't talk. Even the dinner scene. I forgot she was at that dinner.
Yeah, she was there because that girl told her to shut up.
That's the only time I remember she was at the dinner was when she got told to shut up.
Yeah.
I forgot she was at the dinner. I forgot she was there when they were supposed to do a makeover. Mm-hmm. I forgot about her.
Yeah.
She adds nothing to the show.
No.
Diversity is fine if you're going to have somebody who adds something to it. But if you're just going to have somebody who's there just for the sake of being there, that's stupid.
She's just actually just like one of them fill in the spots, I guess.
They was better off inviting Kiana to that instead of Bonnie.
Kiana probably would have went off on Sanaya.
But I'm not here for Evelyn and everybody thinking that Evelyn was coming from a good place. I don't believe it. I still like Evelyn, but I don't believe it. I think they invited Kristen just to make fun of her.
Yeah, I agree. Because of the fact that she really didn't get a chance to stand up for herself either.
She didn't take the chance because when Jackie told her it could get dark in here and all that stuff, that was basically a threat.
Yeah.
When they was at that pottery place, and she got up and walked out.
She got up and walked out.
That was kind of a threat.
It was.
So if she was about that life, she would have showed her.
Right, but they left on bad terms with that, so that brings Jackie bringing Sanaya into this whole situation.
Do not like her.
Oh well, Jackie throwing some explicit party about women or whatever she said.
Yeah.
I guess she invited Sanaya to this wig shop to pick out a wig for the party or whatnot. And so Sanaya goes and tells Jackie this deep, dark situation that Asia done told her.
Right.
And it's really messed up because Jackie has no filter. She's not going to keep that a secret. She going to run back and tell the other girls.
Jackie is the perfect person to tell a secret if you want it to turn into a rumor.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
If you want your secret to be out for the world, Jackie's the perfect person to tell.
And that's exactly what happened. I mean, this episode really wasn't nothing to laugh at because you go back, Jackie goes back.
It was an episode full of fake shit.
Yeah, it was. And it's annoying. And I really, to be honest, I really didn't enjoy seeing, once again, this girl, Kristen, being dragged in the dirt.
I know you want to say you didn't enjoy seeing Sanaya. I was about to say
that too. I didn't enjoy her either because
I don't like her.
You know, that whole at the dinner table, she got up her butt all out. Like, you know, that's not cute. And like it's much of women watching this show. Like that, I don't know if anybody else caught on to this, but the Asian chick had her boobs out in that like little confessional interview thing, and they had to blare. Yeah, they had to blare out her areolas was about to pop out of those things. Like we all went. I mean, I'm sure some men watching this.
It's majority women watching the show. We don't want to see
it. But I don't want to see that. Because
Jackie want to see it.
You're right.
Jackie want to see it.
You're clearly sitting down as we are.
Jackie like it.
Girl, Jackie
in that cake store.
Well, she was in the cake store with Evelyn because she's still planning this thing. So she met with Sanaya to get a wig or whatever.
She met with Sanaya to get the news.
Oh, to get the dirt.
To get the gossip.
So like then she spreads. I'm sorry. She didn't spread it to Evelyn. She goes to Evelyn. Evelyn and her are looking at cakes.
I think Jackie is having a party. She's having a party about women accepting their bodies because she felt like it was a little bit of body shaming happening to Kristen, whatever.
But
you don't really care about Kristen. You don't care about Kristen. You showed that in that Pottery. When you was in the whole Pottery thing with Kiana and all of that, you was kind of nasty to Kristen. You really don't give a damn about that girl. No, you just want everybody to come to your party so that you would call her out. Yeah. And then we see the clip for the next episode, and you gonna invite her sister, knowing that her sister talking shit about her. So you
wrong.
You throwing this party just to have some drama going.
Yeah.
But anyway, she was in the cake shop with Evelyn, and they talking about having a landing strip and all of this stuff, and she was just licking her lips. She enjoyed every minute of that. I really believe that if Evelyn was willing, Jackie would sleep with her.
Yeah, she
and there's nothing wrong with being, whatever your sexuality is, but it's just like,
she over the top with it though.
She's weird to me. She weirds me out. Like,
yeah, that would freak me out to have somebody that just, she's
weird to me.
Whatever, yeah.
But yeah, so then that happened.
Jackie gets that dirt, and she meets with Tammy.
Of course, because
she close to Tammy. You know what I mean? And they're
and beyond that, Jackie can't hold water.
No, she can't. She has to say something.
She don't even, and like Tammy said, she don't even verify if the rumor is true. She just goes.
She don't go right. She don't go to the source like she was just with Kristen. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Or even just pick up the phone and call her like, look, I need to meet with you one-on-one because I got some news about you that, not even just me, but this Sanaya chick hanging out with everybody else too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just like the whole when they was at the Palm Springs and she knew about the makeover. Right. And Kristen confronted her about that. And she lied about that. So.
And that's why Kristen was mad at her at the pottery shop.
Yeah.
At the
and I get that. Place. I can understand that. Like, you basically threw me under the bus.
You supposed to be my friend.
Me. You knew these girls was going to try to do this.
You knew they was talking about me. You already knew who Sanaya was because you met her.
You met her.
And then when they was talking about it, you pretend like you had no idea what they was talking about.
Right.
Jack full of shit.
She is, and so
then she takes the information back to Tammy,
and then Tammy goes to Evelyn because they both had miscarriages, and they was really feeling bad for Kristen.
Yeah,
especially with the whole thing that went down with Palm Springs, and then Evelyn basically body shaming this girl, like slickly body shaming her, and wanting to do this makeover, and you feel
Sanaya was really the one doing the body shaming, I think.
Yeah, but
Sanaya was.
But you pre-planned this girl to stay with y'all. And now she's, I guess, in the picture or something?
I think that Evelyn was just on some mean girl shit and wanted to make fun of her. I don't think that she was necessarily body shaming her. I think Sanaya.
No, she was. Remember, she said she don't dress. She was, though, because she was. Remember, she said she don't dress for her size.
Oh, she did say that.
That's body shaming.
She did say that.
And I'm like, yeah, she was.
So then, what was it? Tammy and Evelyn, they was having a conversation, and Tammy is just like, girl, she said we the golden girls. She said we this and we that.
But I like Kristen.
It was a lot of drama.
And then Kristen came. They invited Kristen out to confront her about all of this because one, you sitting up here telling your sister about golden girls, how we older and blah blah this and that, and then two, to confront her about this whole abortion thing.
Right.
And what I like about Kristen is she said she was honest. She said, I did say that, but I said it to one person. I said it to my sister. And somehow it got traveled in the mud.
But when she was talking about the Golden Girls, you know what I'm saying? I think at first they was like, well, it was kind of Tammy that cracked me up because she was like,
I like the Golden Girls.
You know what I'm saying? And this person, who did she say Jackie was the mama? And all of that stuff. Like, she had me cracking up about it.
Everybody in that.
Tammy had a good sense of humor about it.
She did.
So that was funny.
What you mean? Who doesn't like
Evelyn
the Golden
ain't think
Girls?
it was funny.
No.
Because Evelyn is a little more
reserved.
Shallow.
She doesn't have a sense of humor.
She do. She got a sense of humor. I think that, you know what, I really think the reason why Evelyn was pissed off about that comment is because Evelyn feel like Kristen basically cried. Like, oh my God, y'all making fun of me and all of this stuff. And come to find out, she was talking about you behind your back. So Evelyn kind of feel like, oh, bitch, I was apologizing to you. But you was dogging me. So I think that's why Evelyn was probably really pissed off about it. Which makes sense.
But she was talking about her to everybody else about the way she dressed.
Yeah,
and making fun and doing dances and stuff about this girl.
Yeah, oh, she did do that in the doctor's office. But Kristen was talking her mess too. And if she said the Golden Girls comment, she probably said a little more than that. Yeah. She ain't just stopped. They the Golden Girls and then left.
But at least she was honest and said, I did say that, but I said it to one person.
I mean, yeah, she was honest, but you was still talking about her behind her back. So you can't be mad at somebody for doing to you what you did to them.
Right.
So,
but they are Golden Girls.
The Golden Girls was like in their 70s and 80s.
These women are late 40s trying to have
That's
newborns.
40-year difference.
But they trying to have newborns.
Yeah, Halle Berry did it.
Yeah, but these are people who are more concerned about such and such, done said this on Instagram and such and such. Act like a grown woman.
I don't think she was talking about that maturity, because then she would have called them high schoolers, because that would have made sense.
Yeah, but anyway.
The Golden Girl shade. See, this is the thing. You can't say that somebody is body shaming you when you shaming people for their age.
Right. But she did apologize to them. Well, Evelyn apologized too, I guess.
It's kind of like they both threw stones at each other. Yeah,
they both did. But the whole miscarriage abortion thing, she got really upset about that, because she was like, why would I do something like that? Why would I make some story like that up? Like, she really got upset.
Yeah.
And she knew her sister was there with her.
Because, first of all, her sister is the only one who could have carried that type of information back. Because, like she said, you was there when I had my miscarriage.
Right, you were there.
You the only person who could have given that information.
So why are you spreading? Why is her sister sick?
I don't know. I kind of felt like I believed Kristen. Because her reaction. But then again, if Asia made that up, that is a habitual liar, because she made that up with a straight face. So it's kind of hard to know who's telling the truth.
It is kind of hard.
It's kind of hard.
But based on her reaction at this time,
her reaction in this episode, looked like she was telling the truth.
It looked like
Kristen was the one telling the truth.
Yeah, it looked like.
And she said that she's always been jealous of her. She said Asia always been jealous of me. She's been jealous of my family.
Right.
She's jealous of my situation. She's jealous of my family. She's jealous of my man or something like that. Which makes sense, because Asia doesn't have a man. She got 3 kids, and one of them is a basketball player who don't claim her.
Right.
So, yeah, Dwayne Wade's with Gabrielle Union, so he ain't checking for Asia.
It does make sense why she would feel that way.
She could be jealous because you got a baby, but that man don't want nothing to do with you. He can see you walking down the street. He probably cross the street.
Right.
So,
well, basically, he would.
I mean, okay, yeah, Kristen not married, but the man she with is claiming her.
Right. And that
would make sense that she's jealous.
Right. That's true. But why would you spread a rumor like that?
Because she's jealous.
And then it's just a coincidence how Asia and Sinai know each other.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
It's just
it's so odd how all of a sudden these two good friends get to talking about each other, talking about this whole situation. Now, you mean to tell me y'all good friends like that? Y'all didn't talk about the fact that y'all was on Basketball Wives?
Right.
And your sister was going to be filming?
And there's cameras everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Yeah. You set that up so you could play your sister on national television.
Yeah.
And you look like a straight up cobra, a snake.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you look like.
Yeah, definitely. This episode really wasn't. I guess it was like some little spurts of humor here and there.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about the humor when Tammy was dancing.
Was trying to dance in front of Reggie, her boyfriend, and she was using Evelyn's dance.
The dance Evelyn did in the
I don't
office.
know. that was definitely not twerking or popping your butt. I don't know what she called that, but that was funny. At least we got some light.
Yeah. That dance that she did, it reminded me of, you have to see it. It's on VH1, but they have a clip. It's a bonus clip. It wasn't on the show. And then all three of them, her, Evelyn, and Shaunie, all trying to do that dance. I guess that's where she got the dance from. But
don't ever do that in front of your man.
He was laughing at her.
He was like, I like her sense of humor. Yeah, and I'm glad at least they showed that, because it really wasn't much. I mean, it went from the Brandi situation.
Did you notice when it's a lot of drama, Shaunie all of a sudden comes up missing?
I was wondering where she was.
You really don't see her in the episodes when a lot of the shit kick off.
I was wondering where she was going.
Because she liked drama for the show because it's good ratings. But then again, she wants to be above the drama.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, she benefits from the ratings and the drama.
Yeah.
But when the drama's actually taken off, she walk away from it. So she like, I'm going to get paid, but I'm not going to make myself look like an ass with y'all.
Yeah, I noticed that she was gone. Like, after that whole table thing and...
Yeah, and why was Evelyn saying that she felt some type of way about Jackie and Jackie was messy, but when she met up with Jackie, she said none of that.
Right, she didn't say any of that.
I be looking at Evelyn like, girl.
She didn't say any of that. Because she was like, I didn't invite Malaysia, I invited Jackie.
And next episode, Malaysia was like, I'm not a plus one, I am the one. I was like,
girl,
you better say it, girl.
She gonna, yeah.
You better say it.
But you know what? I mean, I get that she feels left out of the group. You know what I mean? And they did bring that up. They did that dividing from the Miami girls to the LA girls. She like, we welcome them with open arms.
And we talked about that on the last recap. That Miami girls have come and taken over. Now, Brandi was lying when she said that, because they did not welcome them with open arms.
Right. No.
Brandi got a tour with Tammy. Yep. She got a tour with Shaunie.
Yeah.
Well, Shaunie walked in with a chip on her shoulder, but Tammy did too. But Brandi also has a chip on her shoulder. Brandi can't walk around like she just the sweetest pie.
No, she can't.
Every season, Brandi done got into it with somebody. Before them, it was the chick, Megan. But, you know, Megan gets into it with everybody because she was from the Bad Girls Club. But I'm just saying, Brandi act like she did not welcome you with open arms. She was stuttering when she said it because she knew she was lying.
Yeah. But it's definitely you.
You didn't welcome them with open arms, and they ain't welcome you either.
And then of course Jackie feel like she's in the middle between everything.
Jackie puts herself in the middle. Jackie puts herself in the middle, just like Shaunie.
Doing that, like they
both put themselves in the middle. And she was like, if Shaunie's still mad that I called her a bitch, she need to grow up, because that was 2 years ago.
She sure said that.
The shade.
Wait, she sure said that, and it is true. Like you kind of but you, I mean,
but yeah, it
was a very dark episode. What do you think?
I don't think it was necessarily dark. I just think that
I don't like the fact that this sister of Kristen I
just think that her sister is looking very jealous. Just what her sister called her. Jealous.
Yeah, jealous.
She do look jealous. And she looked like she trying to bring her own sister down.
Well, then she did mention to
you know, Kane killed Abel.
Well, yeah. And
that reminded me of Bernie Mac.
And she mentioned,
like, Kane killed Abel.
She mentioned to Sanaya about the whole, you know, that whole meme about you not ugly, you just broke. She's like, yeah, when I get my money up and stuff like that, and blah,
she's
blah,
trying to act like she wouldn't have been offended, but if anybody watching that episode, you would have been offended.
Somebody keep throwing your finances out.
Another chick on the street side before you take your own family. I get that you and your sister not cool, but the information that you used against your sister, you'd only have because y'all sisters.
Right. So
you took the fact that she probably confided in you as her sister, and now you mad at her. So you're going to use information a random stranger wouldn't have had. So now you wouldn't have had that information.
No, she wouldn't have had that.
So you
and she was the only one with it.
I'm just saying, you cannot use the fact that you mad at your sister as why you gonna put this information out about her, because the only reason you had the information is because at one point y'all had to be cool enough for her to confide in you.
Exactly.
So you look shady. Yes. I don't care if y'all still talking or y'all not.
Yes.
I don't give a damn if y'all got different mothers.
But that's your sister. That's your
and you daughter.
That's your blood. That's your blood by your father. You know what I mean? And the thing about
her daughter is your niece.
Right.
Like, you shady.
Very shady. Very shady. And you the only one that really knew about what was going on.
And the minute it came out, she was like, I know who said it.
Yeah, she was like, because she's the only one.
And then Jackie's shady. Ooh, Jackie's so shady.
Yeah, because she the one that
anybody who confided in Jackie, talked to Jackie. And Kiana annoyed the shit out of me too because Kiana was in the pottery place like, why is she so upset or something like that?
You wasn't even there. You wasn't invited. Girl, you ain't been in several episodes.
Like Kiana, I was pulling for you, girl, but don't get on my nerves.
You ain't been in several episodes. You don't know what the heck went down. I mean, if you were there, you probably would understand Kristen's side since you're a mother. You know what I mean? But bye,
girl. Mm-hmm. This episode was crazy.
It was,
but I can't wait to see next episode. I can't
wait to see that either. Because I really hope Kristen defends herself. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. She's not. She's gonna walk out.
But it looked like she was about to try to fight. But it always seemed like when it gets intense, she runs.
She does.
You know what I mean?
I gave her a pass the first couple times.
She like, better stand up for yourself.
You better, because that's your sister going against you. Yeah. But that's what makes me wonder: is it true?
Right.
Because if your sister was lying on you, wouldn't you stand in her face and be like, "Why would you lie?"
Right. I wouldn't even.
I mean, we don't know for a fact that she ran because she might have left after it got crazy or something.
Yeah.
But it looked like she walked out because her sister walked in.
Right.
So if that's the case, that kind of makes you look guilty.
Yeah.
Because if somebody lying on you and the lie is that big, you're going to stand there and confront them and be like, hold on, fam. Why you lying on me like that? And why would you make up something like that?
And why are you telling them why are you telling all of these people my personal business? Especially this Sanaya girl. How you ain't never mentioned you had a friendship with her and she's the one that was, causing all this chaos in Palm Springs.
Yeah.
She's supposed to have been the stylist to style me, but she was holding the shit out of me.
Girl, she was trashed at that dinner. For the next couple times that I see her on screen, I'm going to think about is that dinner.
Yeah, because that was disgusting how she got up, all her ass was hanging out, lopsided, and just...
It was crazy. So, yeah, this was a crazy one. Can't wait to see the next one.
Yeah, and I hope, the next one, I hope she gets to defend herself. Yeah. I mean, at this point...
We shall see.
It didn't look so good.
Anything could happen.
Yeah.
You never know. So, hopefully it goes well.
Yeah. I hope so, too.
I don't know.
Now with Jack, any type of event Jackie throws, you got to remember.
She was so worried about how that vagina was going to look on that cake.
Girl.
And then she sucked her finger.
When Evelyn said, it looked like it's cream cheese. Yeah, that's a little bit too much for me. I don't think.
And then you pointed out when she had the gay wedding.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with it.
It's not. But I mean, if you listen,
it's just uncomfortable to watch because she's so over the top with the sexual.
Very much so. It's like she's
every episode she has something sexual.
She's hit puberty all over again. That's what it seemed like a 17-year-old boy just want up everything. Like that's what she seems like to me. Like it kind of gets uncomfortable. Everything. Like she'll be the type of person you'd be out. Ooh, girl, look at that girl ass. She got a big ass. Look at her boobs.
She has done that in an episode before.
And it'll just be like you be just sitting there like, okay.
She's made comments about people's boobs and butts and
she be touching them too.
I mean, I've done that to like really close friends or something. Like, girl, you big or something like that, or my sister, we laugh about stuff like that. Like that stuff you laugh about with your sister. But it's almost like any chick she in a room with.
Yeah. Oh, girl, your boobs look so delicious. Just it just can get a little bit overwhelming.
Sometimes that's what I be thinking. She ain't getting none. That's what I be thinking.
Yeah, because it's like every episode that it'll be like one clip every episode or every couple episodes. Like, remember when she had that wine safari thing and she was drunk?
Yes.
And then it was another episode where she was like that was the same episode where she was like, if you put the grape in your boob. And then this episode, she got a vagina cake. I mean, come on, girl.
Like, damn. Okay, we get it. You like sex. We get it. We got it. All right. Thank you.
Tell Doug to just, I don't know, take a blue one.
Girl.
Go all day.
No, because then she'll tell us about it all day.
Yeah, that's true. She'll have a whole interview.
Okay. But, yeah. So, yeah, it was an eventful episode. There's a whole lot that came out about Kristen. I wish they would. Now, see, the time that they need to make it a 2-hour episode, they don't.
That would have been a good thing to have this episode and the episode following it, because that way it's fresh on our minds, you know what I mean? And we can get it out the way. Because now we got to wait a week.
I actually liked this episode. I thought it was good.
I liked it, but...
No, you didn't. Stop lying.
I liked... What did I like about it? I liked when Tammy was dancing. And I like how Kristen owned up to the fact that she did say she, you know, they was Golden Girls. But all the rest of it, I'm like,
I thought it was...
Brandi coming back, what was the purpose of you being there?
Yeah, I mean, I like watching her be thirsty. And then reminding her she being thirsty.
I mean, she was standing out there. Anybody got anything to say? And they all looking at their phone. Evelyn looked like she finna salute.
That was crazy. But yeah, so let us know in the comment section what you thought about it.
Yeah, what y'all thought about this episode? Because it was a mess.
I liked it.
I think every episode gonna be a mess from this point forward.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it was a good one. And let us know what you thought about it. And check out some other videos. Because we have the other Basketball Wives episodes.
We were recapped and reviewed all of them so far. So, you know, if you need to get caught up, we got it. We got you covered.
Exactly. And then, what else? Oh, yeah. So I guess we'll see y'all next week.
See y'all next Monday or Tuesday, one of them days. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for coming to Writer's Vlogs. In the description box, you'll find
links to our social media,
blog,
and anything else you need to know.
Be sure to rate,
comment,
and subscribe to our channel. Mwah!